incredible numbers. Okay, so we'll adjourn from Saba and Ray for the moment. We'll be checking in on them periodically, but for now, our featured match on Stream 1 of Petko Kostadinov, who's from Bulgaria originally, U.S. citizen now, lives in Columbia, South Carolina. Two-time world champion finalist. He lost to who did he lose to? He lost to Didier Asarov from France, and he lost to Eli Roimi from Israel. I was fortunate enough to be the match judge in the private room for each of those two matches. So quite a treat for me and quite an accomplishment for Petko. So,
I got the towels right here.
Oh, this.
okay.
Oh,
Little house cleaning
You have a hole in your cup.
there, apparently.
maybe my luck.
Okay. How do I do this? Okay.
All right, never a problem.
So anyway, we'll be streaming matches all day today. There is a dinner break at 5, I believe. Okay. What time? I don't have my brochure again. What time's the dinner break? 5 to 6:30 or something? Okay. Tara.
Okay.
Okay, so here we go. Standoff after the first shake. 3-2. So Joe splitting down. Petko rolls a 6-5 to run. Whose water this is?
I'll go sit down up here. I don't know. I don't know whether my opponent's ready. I don't even know who the two people are.
Are you winning, Chris?
I've won two, but I don't know either the people playing the match that would determine my opponent, so I have no idea what the status of that is.
Okay, we're joined by Chris Trencher here, who's awaiting his next match. You're undefeated as well.
2 matches, yeah.
Congratulations. And Chris, of course, won the super jackpot here this morning. So great weekend
been a great weekend.
in the works.
Absolutely. Good tournament, fantastic turnout here. Can't talk about the hotel in the area, will ban me. It's supposed to be family friendly.
Okay.
There's probably a few people on the air who don't know Joe Urso. He's become a regular in the last 2 years. Great guy, lives in New York, works at Deutsche Bank. Started to play 2 years ago, kind of playing it on the fringe of a GM level. I'd say around 425, 450. I expect him to make it this year, and really just one of the guys who's coming on in the circuit and moving up the ranks pretty quickly.
So, yeah, Joe's really been quite impressive with his performances in the last couple of years.
Yeah, he's had he has quite a few GM-worthy performances. I think he would tell you he needs to sort of make the bad ones a little bit less bad, have the bottom end of the range be 5.5 type stuff, except instead of a little bit worse. But he's studying hard and improving fast, and definitely starting to become a regular on the circuit.
I've seen him play a number of matches. We've streamed a number of matches of his in Vegas and other places here. He's a very good player, and he's a very well-spoken young guy too. I know he's done some commentary with us in the past, and knows the game and can speak it well as well, and communicate well with the audience. I think so.
Yeah, definitely agree.
We've got a great pairing here. Of course, Petco is one of the most perhaps well-known players in the world.
Yep.
And okay. Okay. So time is it now? 3:08. There's a.
I think he's got to make the deuce point here and then play 10-9. Then he's got his 5s, 4s, 3s, and 1s working on the 5-point, and 6s are going to come out, of course. So he's well diversified. He's got pretty good chances if Petco can fan here, but obviously that's a pretty good number for Petco.
Okay, so these two matches that have just started will be our last matches before the dinner break. There's a defined dinner break from 5:30 to 7. Yeah, he wants to be off. Okay.
Joe comes back with a 3-6, which obviously it's going to be a double pass, but I think this will probably eliminate Petco's thoughts of playing on for Gammon. Though I guess Petco could roll on anyway, see if he rolls a 1-1, 1-2, 1-3.
Yeah, no real downside whatsoever, so here. No market losers.
Yeah. And if he rolled double 5s, Joe couldn't take next roll. So yeah, Petco will roll, see if he rolls a small ace.
Excuse me.
Which he does not, and I suspect we'll just see a double in the pass next roll.
I like
now he can leave a shot with double 5s. So I think Petco doubles him out here. Yeah, there we go.
I like Dimitri's play on words here. Somebody was talking about Thursday said MCG should take a shot at the UBC based on how he's playing here and all. And Dimitri said I would say UBC should take a shot at MCG.
Any word on a transfer?
Not that I've seen.
No.
Ian was asking if, and I don't know if anybody did. Terje was doing some this morning, but if the Ian Terry MCG match was transcribed. Terje, I don't know if you did that or have seen that. I didn't see anybody commenting on it during that match.
Hey, how are you? You in the me? Don't have the sweat.
Yeah.
Okay, sir. You're waiting on Ray Spahar and Brian Vance. So
I do not know who either of those people are.
yeah. I think ideally Jeff wants to get to the final, but I don't know if we'll get there or not. I mean, are these both round of 16?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this would be 8. They have to play 2 more after dinner. It's very possible.
Joe comes in with one guy on a high point. Now this is a double.
Yeah.
Question was if Joe had rolled like 5-1, 5-6, 4-1, 4-6, so that would be enough to double. I think Petco would have doubled anyway, but here it's clear.
Reminiscent of Ian Terry's performance this morning, dancing on 1 and 2 point boards all day. No future in that, but Joe takes this up.
College shows that he's very aggressive. A lot of energy.
When you play him a fair amount, I guess, perhaps?
What?
Joe?
I played Joe a couple times in matches, yeah.
I didn't know if you played him in the city any.
No, he doesn't come to my game and doesn't do a lot of the city stuff. Quick turnaround here for Joe. Look at this.
Wow.
Joe is
What, you rolled-
Joe is one good sequence away from a redouble here. Dude, Petco's giving away the cube and just has no structure at all, so I think he covers and brings the 4 down. And nice shot by Petco. He'll play that, and then he'll think about his 5 or the 3, and I think this is the proper choice, because here he's just got to think about defense. What do you do with this?
Has he played anything yet? I've been distracted a little bit, but
I think I'd rather leave it, even though it's a double shot, I'd rather play 13-7, 9-8 than play 13-6, and this play is certainly worthy of consideration. Though it gives Petco some sequences to reestablish the initiative. He's got the pointing numbers plus the double hitter with 3-6.
okay.
Huge shot.
Oh.
I think Joe moves up with the 2. I'm not sure if this 5 is clear. But, looks reasonable.
Gets the hit. Keeps it down to a single number return.
Yeah, the playing the ace inside was clear. He leaves 1 return instead of 5, and he also gives himself 5s if Joe enters on the 5 point. He desperately needs to use 6s and 4s to get out on the other side. Here. 434, 42, 66, 70, 20, 36. Race looks about even, 124 each. This has to be a redouble in the pass, because this looks like a pretty clear pass to me. Joe's got some numbers to make the bar on the 9, and Petco's not even going to realize it's racing equity very often.
Well, that was
nice turnaround game.
nice turnaround game, because it was maybe a bit of a questionable take, but take it he did and turned it around. Okay.
What are we watching right now?
Oh, I don't know. Dimitri's in the house. Sergey. Eric Peterson was watching a little longer, or a little earlier. Stefan's been around. I'm not sure right at the moment, but and Petco had the advantage of being one of the 6 people with a bye. There were 58 in the championship. Petco had a bye, and he was on the cusp between people that didn't have a bye and the people that did have a bye. So Joe's won 2 matches and Petco's only won 1 match to get to this point.
It's gonna be another interesting position. Petco has no structure, but Joe's going to be playing with 4 blots after this roll.
Eric Peterson is
I
here.
don't think I would double this, but it's certainly worth looking at.
Well, this incident is similar from the previous game in certain regards.
It's 2 from the midpoint.
There's
That's the only
Spahar
way to hit
just
2, I think.
walking out. I don't, your match may be. This is Ray Spahar just come walking by back here,
Another great shot by Joe.
and that's Brian Vance. Did you win or lose? Lose. So you're playing Ray Spahar.
When do we have till the dinner break? Oh, it's 20 time.
5:30. So
Oh,
it's
20 time.
you
Yeah.
got a couple hours.
All right.
And she's got to come. I did not want to come back empty-handed, but
Oh, nice. Perfect. That's exactly what.
Yeah, I'll get it done.
What's the
after a
damage?
minute.
All right. Thank you.
You're supposed to be a Diet Coke for you and a Coke for me in one of those bags. Kate's got them. Yeah.
got these two of you.
I am not going to have a donut. I selected a healthier option. in a very unusual role for me.
Thank you, Brandon. Kate,
Thank you, Brandon.
I made a convenience store run for us.
Got past y'all with the soda.
Stefan says hello. He's in the house. Stefan Nunez.
Oh yes. Hi, Stefan. How are you? We're missing you. Hopefully, you're coming soon. Maybe to the Cherry Blossom. Go to Montenegro. Okay. So, Echo has the whole number here.
I'm really not sure, Chris. I looked away and got distracted.
Oh no, Joe must have the whole number.
Yeah.
Seems pretty clear that he would play 23-14, but ouch. That I really don't like. I would have played 23-14. He's got a very stiff position now, and he's not looking to stay on the deuce point anchor. Bailed him out.
Thank you, Kate.
I think Joe got bailed out a little bit there. The 6-3 looked like a mistake to me.
Stefan says he's going to Montenegro and Cherry Blossom. So
Oh, all right. I say it's a good double for Petco. Joe's got only a 2-point board and a very, very stiff structure. So even if the attack failed, Joe would be a long way from winning. All right, I think I'm going to go find my next opponent.
yeah. So that match is there. He is right here, Chris
This good. Yeah.
Spahar. Yeah.
Okay. Right?
Okay, cool. Do you need a little break?
Get some fuzz going in it.
Is that what you want to do? Where are you? I'm set up.
Okay, so we progressed to a 9-point match between Joe and Petco. Sure. Thank you.
What are you hoarding? Am I allowed?
Share that. Share that.
Here.
Mike. Oh,
Don't like that one?
No, I do. I don't. I'm not gonna eat that
Give
much
it
of
here.
it. I was gonna have a little bit of it.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm gonna cut it.
I tried.
I have
You know
fork. I was gonna-
only 2 left. Better go for it.
I'm gonna be a pink donut eater.
Huh?
I'm gonna be the pink donut eater.
Yeah. How about this?
I already got this one.
Okay.
Nice Simpsons reference here. Pink donut eater.
Okay, Petco's got a
Not
real serious advantage here. He's contemplating whether this is just too good, or does he play on here? He decides to cash. I think Joe's going to have to let this go. He's way down in the race. Petco's got a lot of structure and a lot of structure developing, and Joe surprises me by snapping that puppy up.
Ate a couple, gave the rest of it.
Hey, Joe has, in a couple of 3 early games here, has shown no fear.
Are you going back into the stream room?
That's how you have to be in backgammon. And
Joe really needs to. He wanted the second anchor. He'll take coming in. Comes out, makes a play for the 18 point, and is successful in doing so. Now, if he can roll a 4 and really make it tough for Petco to clear that. He's safe to use that. Still a little difficult for Petco to clear that midpoint.
ready to go? Let's go.
Okay, so Petco's still trying to get something going with all of this structure he had in front of Joe, but he hasn't been successful in doing it to the degree that he would like to yet. There,
Really like that?
he'll like that. He had to wait a number of rolls for it, but he'll certainly take it. Yeah.
Are you ready?
Joe's in a little bit of a quandary of when he quits building his board and burning pips, and when he starts running at least with a spare, but the double 3 doesn't let him run with the spare. Double threes for Petco. Good and bad. He can bring them all in, but he can't take any off.
There's no bad news on that.
No bad news.
No bad news when you can bring your chicken in the block. Getting trapped. But there is no gammon.
Yeah, it's all but foregone conclusion. There's no gammons in this. But
You should stop taking chicken off.
They don't take one off. You're late.
Are you sure? Take the chicken off. Maybe not. Maybe not.
Ready to play?
Yes.
You have a board?
Yeah.
okay, so
Your number. I never had it.
yeah, Petco just has to avoid the 6-3 or double three, and
Style. 40.
does not. So where there's a gap, there's hope, I always say. Double four, Joe will run all our way around with that. Might save a 6. Does. Double threes works a lot better with only a single there. And he'll just play it cautiously. There's no gammon, so no need to expose yourself to any risk whatsoever. So Petco's going to pick up 2 points here. It'll be a 4-2 match.
Baby. Hey, Ben.
Hey, Ben, what's that? Well, you're a little late, weren't you?
Yeah. Blame the
He gives
weather.
me the spot. And I play like that. I mean, I play every game. I start out, yeah, even if I get double. Okay.
Okay, so 4-2 Petco.
I mean, he probably couldn't do that. Yeah.
If nothing else, well, Joe's a strong player. I have a lot of appreciation for his game, and he's certainly shown us in these couple of early games here that he's not intimidated in the least by cubes from the person he's playing. Also taking and sending them. So with that, a nice reply by Petco. Double fours replied to a double four. Joe, set of deuces. That's a 4-point and step up, I suspect. Oh, really?
Nobody there.
Set of threes.
Yeah.
You play with the apes.
Oh, yeah.
5-4. He could play to the 4, or he could run. Maybe he runs with the 2 blots over in his home board from
Yeah, exactly.
counting the race.
Play on the first round.
with you? But there's Victor.
We need a consolation.
All right.
Have to put the good man down, as they say.
Yeah.
I have to tell you, I have Joe Urso guys for a couple of years of my life. What I would do is, you wouldn't believe. I would just tear the world apart. I would just...
I know that guy, Brandon Mack.
On to double six, the guy, man, per game.
Well, I saw that one.
Is about what average person generates per.
I thought you were going to pick up 8 that one game, and then we switched back to this one, and I go back and you lost the 4-pointer. I'm like, what happened?
These 6-point boards that I can.
Like, how did Victor lose that? You know.
Right.
Steaming like a chimney.
Huh?
Steaming like a chimney.
Okay, so here Joe's got quite a bit of something going. Now the question is, well, Petco stays out, Joe will just play on here and try to win a natural gammon. No, he played it on. What? Okay, on stream 2, Tara informs me, Ray is leading Saba Bajanishvili 5-2 in another round of 16 match. Saba is, we were just talking to Victor, as you saw here, and Saba is tied with Victor atop the ABT points race right now. Victor's into the consolation. Saba's still alive in the main, so they're each trying to break that tie and take over the top position solo. Okay, Petco trying to, one, get a shot, secondly, beat the gammon. Got to take them off faster than one at a time, Joe. And he well knows this and is frustrated not being able to do otherwise. Uh-oh, shot time, shot time.
Where in the
Now, as those viewing know, I monitor the chat here. So if you have comments, suggestions, questions, whatever, feel free to express them, and I'll try to respond as appropriate. Even if you just want a shout out, hear your name and on the stream, we can even arrange that. With it, yes, it's right with the 2-3. If 4 were on the deuce, it's not right. If they're split to the 2 and the 3, it is correct. I've seen that position and looked at that position. 4-4, so we're down to a 7-point match. There's Larry Stevenson in the house, disguised as his wife, Daria Stevenson, apparently. Either his alter ego or his wife, I'm not sure, but okay, a break there, so we'll take a sneak peek at Saba and Ray. I haven't seen them, and I haven't been looking at Facebook or anything. I assume, Dimitri, that those BMAB results got posted. Who played well? Who led the PR race on the BMAB Atlanta? Okay, so here we are, 5-2 Ray temporarily, maybe 6-5 Saba fairly quickly. Ray has 3 checkers in an ace point game. Fives, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Uh-oh. We have a shot. No. Ray had an opportunity and lets it pass him by. So we can assume, I think, fairly safely that Saba's going to take a 6-5 lead there. Now we're back to Joe Urso and Petko Kostadinov. Seven-point match, as it was 4-4 to 11. I'll finally get it straight with the HVAC guy. He's still resisting. Okay. Petko picks up a shot on a flyer. Joe makes his 4-point. Good hit, Petko over there. Does he take the anchor or does he take a hit? Petko's got a fair amount of ammo here. I might take the anchor personally, and Joe agrees with me. That's the 3. Then the 5's going to be to slot the 3-point. Maintain as much flexibility as possible. Nice 5-1 by Joe to make the 5-point.
Doors open.
Run by Petko. Joe needs a 4 to stave off that escape threat. Doesn't get it. 5-2, 2 slots. 4-5. Petko's raced out to a fairly sizable advantage. There's the bar point. We might be looking at Petco's certainly contemplating the cube. Sides against it, plays on. Not because he's too good, because he's not good enough. Joe's counting. 3-1. Petco at this juncture again, where he's going to consider doing something. What's he at? He's got 8 times 65. It's 48, 51, 73, 99, 101, 107 for Petco. We've got 54, 96, 122. What did I say? 104, 122. So Petco's got a very substantial racing lead, but he's got those 2 checkers back on the midpoint that he has to bring home.
There's 2 shots I could win the game and roll 2-1 and get Gammon. The clock's paused, right?
Like a break on the other side too. Ray and Saba taking a little break. Joe snaps that up. Just a little problematic for Petco to clear. Joe can sustain maybe another roll. Cause Petco some problems potentially trying to clear that. Well, so much for that problem. That's the old lost power due to the storm excuse, son Dimitri. I've used that one. Easy. Or 2. So 6-2. So this is kind of the key role in the game. 6-4 clears. So now Joe's leaving Dodge in all likelihood with one of these checkers. He would have liked to, but clears the 6. So now Gammons are all but eliminated. So we just run. Limit the damage. Okay. 6-1, 5-1, 4-1. Neither. So that's going to be 2 points for Petco. Obviously, as you saw there, we're using die on the checkers valid, legal moves, USBGF rules. So 6-4 it is. Petco. You can see they both started 22 minutes and have quite a bit of time waste. Both of them are fairly fast-paced players, so match is moving along relatively quickly. Pardon me. No tire hit to the ace. Joe manages to bring both in. He'd like to anchor up before Petco does much more the serious attack mode. Petco's going to make the 4-point. Dancing. 3-1. Probably come down to the 10 and maybe split the back. Or 2. He needed that anchor. Kind of some difficult decisions here for Petco. Going to leave the blot on the far side and let Joe give up the midpoint if he wants to hit it. I believe he will. He'll probably make the 5-point. Maybe step up. Try to advance his anchor or escape, but no, he leaves him there. He brings it down. And the ace of your choice, Petco.
You're in Florida. Duncan. You know Duncan? Got a place down.
Joe's a bit of a quandary here. Well, he sends it. Gonna hit now with the dueling 4-point boards. Does he lift it? He does. Okay, he tries to make his break for it. Dupes twos and fours are duped. Still hits with a 5, huh? Oh. Sit here announcing all day long, you start stiffening up a little bit. A lot of ammo bearing down on Petco here. That'll work. So, Petco is staring a gammon in the face here. That's one deuce. Joe will hit it at will. Bring that down. Okay. Wrong set. So he's probably going to close it out here. Well, best laid plans.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to.
No problem.
Okay. Joe's trying to be cautious. Claim the G that is likely his. Doesn't want any misplays that may cause him to lose that opportunity. 6-3, so he's had to open up 2 points with only taking one checker off. But Petco's got a lot of work to do in an attempt to save this gammon. Okay, he would as soon have danced once more, perhaps. This is looking to be a bit of a foregone conclusion. Hmm? Well, apparently those other 2 rooms, in addition to the streaming room, yeah. Does that do it? I don't think so. 2. Yeah, well, sixes will do it. But only sixes. Boom. Little brothers do not do it. So 8-6 Joe. Now, I might mention that keep in mind we've got a number of upcoming ABT tournaments over the next few months. We have, what is this? We have Cleveland here in a couple of weeks. We have the U.S. Open in Las Vegas in about 4 weeks. We have, Tara's handing me the list here. Let's see. Yeah, we've got Ohio State Championships, March 23rd, 24th. U.S. Open, March 29th, April 2nd. Then we have Cherry Blossom, April 19 to 23. We have the Pennsylvania Open in Philadelphia, May 5 to 7. Chicago Open, May 24 to 29. LA Open, June 8 to 11. June 29 to July 1st, the Michigan Summer Championships. Also, during that time frame, perhaps, we've got the UBC Contender Tournament and the Istavder Anniversary Tournament. Those are in conjunction. They're in Istanbul, late April. And, of course, the Monte Carlo World Championship is in Monte Carlo at the end of July, and Tara and I will be there streaming that event again for y'all's viewing pleasure and keeping up with what's going on. We'll also be streaming in Chicago and in Las Vegas, and looking at also doing Denver later this year. And then we have a couple of other engagements in the works. So we'll keep y'all informed. Okay, Joe's trying to... Pecco may, yeah, Pecco's going to send this. He's got shooting at a couple of blots. He's got a 4 prime over here in his home board, some builders working. Joe's one pip off of the front of that 4 prime. Has the 8-6 lead. This could be, I think this would be testing to take this.
Yeah.
No problem. Yes, ma'am. That's one of your job duties, streaming room security. We try to provide the best environment possible for the players in the streaming room. Now, Joe is really Gaz has joined the house. Hey, Gaz. I assume you're playing in the UK Open. Hopefully that's going well for you. Gaz views this as an easy take-it score. Joe's agonizing over this decision, apparently. And Mr. Zakryshek, thank you, sir. We appreciate you and all of those who enjoy what we do. Well, that is a consideration. If he had dropped that, then that let Petco go to 4 away. So provided he doesn't get G'd, going from Ottaway to Ottaway is not as significant as, say, even to even. Double take, big. So that was a nice take by Joe. So as y'all can notice by, some of my comments, some of the commentators' comments this weekend, some of the viewers' comments here, there's so many considerations that go into these, particularly the cube decisions, and that would include not only the score, the differential of the score, but also the absolute raw numbers of the score, their pip count, the size of the cube, on and on and on. It's just, and that's what makes the game so superb, is the intricacies, the subtleties that are present in, in every play, almost in every decision, and it's it's makes it the greatest game in my estimation and in the estimation of many. Gaz, are you by chance going to Istanbul? We haven't seen you in some time. You might be there, and if not, perhaps we'll see you in Monte Carlo. Huh? And then, obviously, Cyprus in November. Okay, so he's got, Echo's got a 5 prime. Okay, Gaz is doing Montenegro and Skopje. Will not make either of those. Looks like we'll probably be heading east 4 times this year, but that's about the limit of our desires and capabilities, and about the limit of what our dog will allow us to take off. Okay, so this might be a bit more expensive than what Joe had imagined when he took that cube. Okay, there's the prime, 5 for the shooter, and he'll stand back to try to pick up that second checker, perhaps. Doesn't get that opportunity, although he can go fishing from here with the 6 prime, hit loose on the ace, and, well, he's going to go ahead and close it out and figure he can gammon him with the 5 outfield checkers and the 1 in the air. Okay, Petko's going to try to bring this home. Has to clear without taking off any checkers, so minimizes his gammon potential. A couple off. Okay. Yeah. Okay, stream 2, Ray leads Saba 8-6 in another round of 16 undefeated match. It's kind of interesting. Ray had told Tara and myself a week or so ago that he was going to win Atlanta. So we'll see if he was true to his word. Okay. Joe needs to hurry. Set would be brutal. Okay, he got it. So 8-8, 3-point match. Was a nice save. It didn't look too probable there for a few rolls. Okay, Petco is turning up the pressure here on the last couple of games. There's a nice 5-4 to make that 20-point anchor. Marcy, welcome back. Oh, that frown on your face and that thanks would seem to indicate that the lady might have suffered a loss or two today. About sandbagging, huh? Oh, okay. Well, you're doing a good job in disguising your championship level skill, you know.
Yeah.
5-5. That's a nice shake for Joe. Very nice shot by Joe. Petco, 2-1. He's working on his board as well. Now, this is an interesting three-away. Joe's got the advantage of having escaped with his back checker. If you want to say anything, Ed, lean in.
Well, I'm playing the winner, so.
Ed O'Laughlin, he's awaiting the winner. Congratulations on.
Yeah, well, you know, things happen. Sometimes good things.
Ed was one of the 6 beneficiaries of a bye, so
yeah, that
always
helps.
nice to take advantage of that.
Got
58, so there were 6 buys. And Petco had a buy also. So
You need them. Our age.
okay, there it comes. Petco lets it go. 9-8 Joe. Ooh, pardon me. Okay, they're taking a little break. A little break. No, I said Joe and Petco were coming out. I said they're taking a little break. They're taking a break. You earned a break. You worked hard for that break. Which is all but as good as offering you 8, right? Was this the consolation or?
No, this was.
Yeah.
All right, sorry about that.
And got rewarded for it. No, you won that one? Okay. An interesting one earlier today in a match between Ray and Matt Kungar. And Ray was behind 5-1 holding a 4 cube. He gets down to Matt has to leave a single shot with Matt has to leave a single shot with 3 checkers off. And Ray's got a good board. So Ray ships the 8. Matt has to take it. Ray rolls the ace. Boom. No, he didn't gammon him. Instead of going down 9-1, he was up 9-5 and won it. Ray. Matt played 1.30 and lost. 1.30. 4.5 or something. It's not bad. We should all be so skilled. Huh? Matt's playing just out of sight. He beat Victor last night. Played 1.8 and 1-3 against Ray in a losing effort. Okay. Okay. Set of deuces. He's gonna hit loose on the 5. Here we go. Petco gets a 5 the hard way. Joe is persistent, if nothing else, in trying to get that 5 point. Okay. Joe needs a 3 or an 8. He gets 3 the hard way. Okay. 6-4. Pardon me. Yeah, I was a little bit surprised that Joe was going to offer that shot. 3-1. Now this is a bit interesting. It's run. Okay. Joe picks up the loose blot to try to eliminate.
This is the cube decision. Let's see, 70, 43, and 45. Well, he can wait till he didn't.
But then he's not able to clear. Joe rolls a 2. It's going to be interesting. Rolls a 10, which is
Pretty
not
good.
Yeah, it's
Now what's
nice
the rate?
shake.
14, 40,
Didn't hit.
82, 106, 24.
Oh,
130.
that's a shot. Can't safety it.
130. I don't know. I'm not. Oh no, what's it? 79, 89, 36. This is probably too close. I'm getting a count. Yeah, the race, if he got a 10% lead, it's a double.
You need to lean in, Ed, if you're going to talk.
You know, 10% lead plus one or something in a race in these positions.
Ed O'Loughlin having joined us. And
Well, well, he needs 22% to take, so maybe 10% plus 3 or something. Back. The race is close.
is it close, or is Joe got a bit of a lead here?
8 times 9 is 72,
39,
98,
46.
110, 116, 117 for blue.
39, 46.
64, 74, and 42.
116.
Basically dead even.
Somebody apparently transcribing has 106, 117, but it's close.
Well, he only needs 20% to take white. To score, he wins the match. So you would double a little later. And you would double in these typical positions. That ain't helping. That's a shock. That's a put check on the frame. Again, the race I keep running. 20.
One more time.
There's a tear thing on the edge of it. Did you see that? Huh?
6 and 36, 92, 95 white. 5, 38, 103 for blue. So Matt is leading. 8 pits.
Joe is, right?
Joe.
They look a lot alike.
Yeah, you know, I thought they duplicate.
Doppelganger. If you put a glasses and a mask on the end, you got 3 of them.
Oh yeah, that's another one. Well,
Okay, they're saying it's somebody putting it in says it's a double take, small. He's going to roll on. 9-pip lead.
$17 and now it's a 70. So it.
What is it?
Now that's a big.
Here.
It's like
Gummies. Did I get to eat them? If I...
Plays on for the Gammoner. Which
You don't want.
you're up like 26 people who play for the Gammoner.
Here, I got a 38.
Hey, you know, anything can. Things can happen. All right, it's 25.
Okay, so now we're at what, do you just carry this around forever? You've never been able, or you end up cutting them. You don't have a Swiss Army knife in your purse or something?
I think that Ben can do it.
$1 for it. Hey, you gotta bet him $1 or something. I want your side. All right. You gotta put it like 45 seconds.
Come on. Ben says, come on, Marcy. How can somebody not open it?
I'm gonna get out of the way because I'm about to get hit.
Whoa!
I couldn't get. I was trying to get mine in. I
Let's
couldn't
see.
get
The
it.
question.
No, I found one. I got.
Don't close it.
Oh, no, I'll steal it.
Putting ice and putting beer and yeah, he once got 20 Eskimo women in an igloo. Okay. Now, can Joe pull off this victory from Crawford 308? Yeah, that's 7 on the 6 point would be real attractive, Joe. And this match is being streamed, so it's regarded or archived for history that you have considered putting 7 checkers on your 6 point. Stack them up higher, higher.
The stack. You know,
He could make his ace point.
you can do on the ace, but it's only if there's not a.
Oh, take a picture, take a picture.
It shows he's playing well. I believe it should.
6-4 unstackage. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We have a shot.
He, well,
I think I run it to the 2 and just leave him
that's
the ace
one
shot.
play. The other play is to get him off the ace point, which is an important thing. You know,
Yeah.
you hit, get him off the ace point, and you can.
Yeah,
bring him
but
home
this
easily.
way,
You still got a
not
blot
that
in
it
his board.
matters so much, but at this score. But I would like to just
Yeah, when he's on
get
the
it down
bar,
to
he might
one
fan
checker
too,
and
and
play.
Gammon doesn't mean anything. Yeah, I think getting him off the ace point.
agreeing with that.
So he's got ace.
I
and
like
the-
this because you only have minimized your chances of getting gammoned, although getting gammoned
Well,
is
gammon
not a
doesn't
big
mean
deal on this point.
No.
Well,
Maybe
you lose your free drop.
3.03 or something.
Matt, you lose your free drop. I mean, come on, that matters.
It works, see?
Yeah. Around the corner.
Right to lead. Let's see. Make the ace point. It's another play. It's just
a shot somewhere.
Two down. And
Two
then
down, and
close your eyes. There's a blot on the 4-point.
Victor taught us that principle last night. Make the play and close your eyes, right?
Okay.
All right, this is it.
Okay, so
We have one more game, maybe. He hits.
hits.
Gammon doesn't mean anything.
Correct.
Plays. And he hits.
He hits.
Three's his best number. No.
Well, he can pick.
Well, just maybe another play. is two
Mrs.
down.
Bubbles has joined us. We often see Mrs. Bubbles viewing our live streams. The play and pray technique did not work this game, Mrs. Bubbles.
He duplicates the ones that comes in. That's
Oh, oh, oh.
So he wants to spread out.
Time is it? 4:30. Now, once this match ends and the Ray Saba match ends, what's the score on that, Tar? We're going to take the dinner break from 5:30 to 7.
Yeah.
You going to take the dinner break?
Oh, I already ate dinner.
I
had nothing to
assume.
do.
I assume one of these guys will take the dinner break. Oh, what? Okay, Saba and Ray are at 8-8 on stream 2.
So what do you want to just super split? Does that make anything?
Does it make it?
No.
No. 1, 2, 3, 4. Six, 4. That's slots.
No.
No.
Gammon doesn't.
Well, there's a very rare BG out there. They're taking a break. Saba just came out, so they're taking a break.
It helps a little bit, you know. Get a gap.
Oh, so
You know, he gets.
well, you never know. You never know. You never know.
Not yet. Should be after this, but we'll see. Oh. Well, it was 8-8. It just went to 10-8. It was 8-8. May never be post Crawford. It could be won by the Crawfordee. They're novices. They're all. Little did she know that their 25s was cents and not dollars. Okay, so possible to save it.
You just count the number of pips,
Might as well.
and then the easy way to do it.
Oh.
Double fives.
All right.
Okay, so this is what we call DMP. Yeah, put them up side by side.
Maybe we should. Till the other one's over. So.
We can put them up side by side. It's not a big deal. Okay, so Joe and Petco are to the ultimate game, the last game, and Saba and Ray are Crawford 3 away. Saba. Two matches coming right down to the wire. Now this is the round of 16. So if Saba were the one, he's in a round of 8, so he's one match from cashing.
The main commentary is still in Petco, and
Yes, the commentary is on Petco and Joe, but we can see them both. Only the one match, but Stream 1's looking at both matches. Uh-oh. There we go. Joe's into the stack the 6 mode again.
doesn't want to leave a shot.
Yeah.
3 what?
5. 4. 3, 4. I saw it as 5.
4, yeah. Shots.
One.
What's it, double 4?
Double 4. 3, 4.
He's got 2 blots. It looks
2
like,
blots,
right?
so not as big a risk getting hit. 6, 3 makes 2. Uh-oh. Aces.
What's the race? 32?
Whoa.
6s?
6s, yeah.
32.
So Joe should, Joe's got a
93, 709 for blue. He's 39, 69, 77, 95, and 10, 105. The race was close. Gotta keep it.
Four. Joe's got a little bit of an edge here in the race.
Real close in that second.
Ooh, pardon me. 6-4. Go to the ace and make the 4. Uh-oh.
Double force?
Double force. It moves a lot of freight. Wasn't the freight that he necessarily would have liked to have moved, but he's not going to throw it
Probably
back.
leading the race.
Yeah, he's not going to throw it back.
More likely. He's got flexibility.
Deuces. 2-2.
2. All right, what's the race? 43 and 26. 69. And he is
Very close.
43.
1 pip. 1 pip.
55
1 pip.
and 28. 3?
1 pip. He's 1, 2, 3 pips there and 4 behind there. So it's
71.
He's 1 pip behind Pecos.
He's good.
So you want to play before 5:30? No, then it breaks at 5:30.
5:30, unusual dinner break time.
Both agree? Okay. Perfect. So go ahead, and I'll see you at 7 o'clock. Okay, Karen, I'm looking forward. Always nice place.
Oh, what's that? Double ones. Let's see. Double twos for.
Okay, here it is. It's just a dice rolling contest here. What is that? Aces?
Aces.
So I take the 2 crossovers.
71, 67.
Yeah, he's 5 pips up.
It's 45 and 28, 73.
It's got to take the 2 crossovers, Joe.
Hey, the guy was born left me to me.
5-3. All right. What's that? 1? Ah.
So the 160.
Oh, maybe it's the edge a little bit.
160. Hits him back. Pretty cool. I mean, huh?
6-1.
So you go to 6 to 5. It's double force play good this way, and it. Oh, double fives. 6 to 5, double fives and.
Ooh.
Let's go.
6-2. Take it off. Yeah.
Well, he's off in 7 and Pet goes 8. Except about goes
7 or 17?
5s and then 4s. That'll work.
2's a good.
When did they increase it?
Not for half of them. 13.
Four rolls.
Okay. Like Petco's
To
likely to bring this home.
yeah, it's a big forever.
Once.
Rolls to three rolls.
4 or 5 years.
2 sets.
4 or 5 years.
Okay, so Petco Kostadinov moves to the round of 8. Okay, so we'll switch over to big screen of Saba and Ray. There they are.
He's in Brazil, and he married some rich and Brazilian